My name is Haley Harmon, and I'm going to be nominating Amoxicillin for 2024's Molecule of the Year. Without further ado, I'm going to hand the rest of this over to Amoxicillin to let them tell you a little bit more about themselves and why they are being nominated. Hi, I am Amoxicillin. Here's just a couple of pictures of what I look like before we start deep diving. On the left is what I physically look like, just in capsule form, and on the right is what I chemically look like. A little bit more about me. I am a pharmaceutical used for treating bacterial infections. So if you've ever had like strep or salmonella, you probably were prescribed me. My chemical formula is C16H19N3O5S. I have a molecular weight of 365.4 grams per mole. I'm a solid bitter tasting and I have a penicillin type odor because I am a penicillin based molecule. Some of my chemical characteristics are include again treating bacterial infections. I'm stable under recommended storage conditions, which are usually on the package that I come in. I'm not classified as hazardous, but I may form an explosive dust air mixture during processing or handling. My boiling point is 1016.483 Kelvin, and my melting point is 467.15 Kelvin. I'm soluble in water. My molecular shape is trigonoplanar, and my enantiomer is deamoxicillin. So a couple of my pros and cons. Of course, then again, I'm used to treating bacterial infections because I am an antibiotic. I can be used with other antibiotics to treat stomach ulcers, and I'm often prescribed to treat children's ear and chest infections. And I do start working immediately and will improve your symptoms within a few days, which is awesome that I do that. Um, some cons about me, some things that aren't so good. Side effects that can happen as a result of taking me include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting. And if taken for long periods of time, it can cause just a variety of different issues like osteomyelitis, crystalluria, hemolytic anemia, and nephritis. And I only work on bacterial infections, not viral. And also, if you have an allergy to penicillin, you cannot take amoxicillin because it does contain penicillin. It is a part of the penicillin family. There are other molecules that are similar to me that perform similar functions. Um, one of my main functions is inhibiting the synthesis of bacterial cell walls. Um, and just to get back on track with, how others are similar to me, I'm in a family known as the penicillin family, and I'm known as an aminopenicillin. So there's other penicillin-based molecules in pharmaceuticals that are similar to me because we are all in the penicillin family, such as penicillin, cephalexin, and azithromycin. And these are all antibacterial pharmaceuticals like me. So how was I discovered? I was discovered by scientists at the CHEM Research Laboratory in 1972. I was a derivative of their studies and attempts to create a wider range of penicillin products that were stronger at fighting antibacterial or bacterial infections. The first molecule that led to the development of myself was ampicillin. Um, and on the right is the chemical structure of ampicillin, and we are quite similar in the way that we look, but do have different functions and strengths of what we are able to attack. Am I man-made? or natural? Actually, I'm both. So I'm a semi-synthetic molecule, which means I have a naturally occurring ingredient, and I also have been chemically modified. So the ingredient I contain that's natural is called penicillin mold. Um, and then as said before, I am chemically modified to create penicillin. So that's the mixture of being man-made and natural. An extra amino group is added to penicillin as well, to create amoxicillin. Some other inactive ingredients that are present are just listed here, like gelatin, magnesium, titanium dioxide, yellow iron oxide, just a couple of them. So I'm a prescription only antibiotic. I'm not over the counter. So I do have to be prescribed by a doctor. I do exist in large quantities, constantly being made, because I am a pharmaceutical antibacterial medication, that's widely popular, widely used. So I'm not a rare molecule. In an average package, there's normally about 20 capsules, and it is recommended to take 250 to 500 milligrams every 8 hours, or 500 to 875 milligrams every 12 hours, or as prescribed by your doctor. There are capsules and liquid forms of myself, and fun fact, the liquid form of myself is bubblegum flavored. So now I'm going to give the rest of this presentation back to Haley. Okay, so I, Haley Harmon, nominate amoxicillin as the next molecule of the year due to its huge medicinal benefits, in the world, and its ability to fight a wide range of bacterial infections. As said before, it is one of the most commonly prescribed antibacterial medications. And there's really no doubt on the reliability of this molecule. It isn't effective against viral infections, but that's pretty common amongst antibacterial molecules. There's really no negative effects besides the side effects of taking amoxicillin, which aren't seen in everyone, so it's not guaranteed you're going to get nauseous or have diarrhea, or the more serious cases of um, getting some other infections or diseases from taking it for a long period of time. And without having amoxicillin, without the creation of the strong antibiotic, there might not be such reliable medication today. And here